Good afternoon. Welcome to Jerusalem. We're here in one of the neighborhoods, Nachlaot, off of the Shuk in Machane Yehuda, and you can see behind me some of the different houses built together. It's really Ir Shechubra Bayechtav, right? The city that's built one on top of the other, all the houses connected some way with another with these little alleyways. It's an interesting way of building, but I guess when the city is so old, there's a lot of design features we are not connected to. So the city that is connected, Yachdav, though, also is a city that represents 12 tribes, 12 states, if you will. See, the 12 sons of Jacob were really like 12 unique archetypes themselves of this Jewish people. And their formation into a nation had to go through the whole Egyptian exile, which will coming up soon in a few more weeks in the weekly portion of the Torah. So each tribe represents a quality in the zodiac and represents a letter in the alphabet. It represents a sphira in the tree of life. It represents a quality of life, a business acumen, a focus on various parts of how to make a country. And all these pieces of the nation, these tribes, also have a piece of Jerusalem. So Ir Shechuba Yachdav, the city that is bound together, is really bound together by these features of the Jewish people. And they're expressed through the neighborhoods of Jerusalem. And you see that in the neighborhoods of Jerusalem, they're all named after the German colony, the French colony, etc. So you see that the exile brought back Jews from all over the world, and each neighborhood was founded by various members. The Greek colony, the Iranian colony. There's so many different groups and so many different expressions of Jews from around the world. You see that the Geula really is an international event. It's taken a long time to unfold, and it's still happening. But so many Jews have been removed from so many countries over the years that you wonder when the rest of the Jews are going to come back, and are they, and how many, and who are they, and what's their position going to be, and what part of the land are they going to inherit? And I tell friends here, get your land soon, because the real estate in Israel never depreciates, never. And so people are always building and bettering and improving and shiputzing, as we say it in Hebrew. They're repairing and beautifying their homes. And that's part of the building and the beautification of Jerusalem, which is promised to us as the city that will shine in the dark, the city that kings will gather here to see Jerusalem. And we are privileged, and every time we come here to Jerusalem, my wife and I, for Shabbat, for example, it's like coming home again. It's like beginning again, that process of returning to Hashem, because returning to the capital, returning to the Kotel, returning to the places that our sages used to learn Torah is a beginning for us as well. And so when you form this relationship with a city, it's not really a relationship to buildings and streets. Those are certainly physical objects that inspire the memory and warm the heart, but it's really returning to an earlier place in the development of our individual selves and our collective selves as a people. So we turn to Jerusalem, we're returning to a collective soul power, that there has never been anything like this in the world and never will be, because this is where it all began, and this is where the final redemption will be crowned, and the third temple will be rebuilt, and the revelation of all the miracles that are promised will continue to happen. So, Jerusalem is not a place like any other place. It's not a city like any other city. And it's a place you need to live and to feel, and it gets inside you, and you'll never leave. I know people that have never left Jerusalem. Never. They don't even have interest. They don't even know that Tel Aviv exists. Sometimes there's folks that will go only up to Meron or Tzfat, to the Kivrei Tzadikim. Obviously they're very religious people, but their relationship to the city is so bound that they can't imagine going anywhere else. You know, when I first got here 33 years ago, they told me, well, be careful. If you live in Jerusalem, there's no other place to go. And that is the holiness of Jerusalem and the beauty and the perfection of the chaos. Because on the outside it looks like chaos, but when you know the inside of the city and you see how things work here, between neighborhoods, between peoples, between all the different languages, the different cultures, the different musics, the different places of prayer, the different places of learning, you'll see that it is a perfect blend of everything that is Jewish and everything that is created by the Creator for us to be, well, to hopefully carry His name and His word and His image into this world. And that's part of the redemption, that we're going to see Shem. Kol kulam yir'u oto ba'afsei aretz. That all the nations will see Hashem here in Jerusalem. So, well, come soon. Come early. See you all the best. Have a great week.